Alright, we're carrying this ugly fucking thing. Ugh.
Scent attracted them.
Fuck, which one is it that... Fucking assholes. What? There we go.
Quiet now.
Fucking ghosts.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubricant. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
What the? Dude, it's the old lady. Go, walk that fucking nasty thing up there already. Oh, god damn it.
Not coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. Leave the house.
I got it, shut up. That's what actually works on ghosts, that's good to know.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
There's no R at the end of that A, it's just Anna, not Anna. Jesus Christ. Hate that. Gross thing. Ugh. Oh, it's doing that gross thing.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Ew. Good, it's dead. I should have killed
Good.
it anyways.
Now bury the body.
Fuck that thing.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
You know, all things considered, I really like that dude's armor. Suppose, do I just meditate here? I guess. Shit, I meant to meditate properly so I'd get my decoctions back.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
What the?
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Holy how you gonna be so fast? Is nobody gonna talk about this? Don't mind the little ghost. Nobody gonna comment on this fucking horrifying thing flying around? That dude, nothing? No? Alright. Calmest motherfuckers I've ever seen. Hey, look, a ghost, don't worry about it. It's gonna walk right through that dude. Oh, come on, you wouldn't be creeped out. I would. Ghost flies through me, I'd be I don't know, man. I'd be worried.
Come on.
Drowners, I ain't got time for you. What is going on? Yes? Search the area.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
I will, but... There we go.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Mm-hmm.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
That's a bracelet? Fucking shit.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse.
Yeah, no fucking shit. I already... Ugh.
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Lead the way, gross thing.
Wants to show me something more.
Ugh, fucking nasty. Oh my god. Fuck those sounds. If there's anything about The Witcher that makes me nervous, it's not all the creatures, it's all the goddamn sounds I keep hearing. Seriously, what? I realize I could use, like, the other decoction and really capitalize, but I like being able to sprint and not running out of stamina, ever. It's nice. Let's get from point A to B. Oh, Jesus. What even are these? Fuck you.
They
What?
just had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
What?
Should examine that horse carcass.
Sorry? What horse carcass? That one. Alright. Also, we leveled up. Oh, we've got 1 point. What do we have points in here? I mean, I could put... What is this? Quinn? I don't care too much about Quinn. I don't have a lot of points in here. Was I going here for some reason? Here's maximum of every 10 when toxicity is that threshold. What is this? Each piece of media armor is assigned intensity of 5 and stamina regen, okay. Alright, well. Maybe I'll just... What is this? Move into the yard and lose 10 points of vitality or essence per second. 2 opponents can be influenced by accident at the same time. The effect is... Maybe I'll just... Yeah. I'll just max out magic, or at least get as close to it as I can.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Okay.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
Uh-oh.
Length.
Okay. There was a weird cut there. Apologize.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Weird cut. Fraps is like, I'm lag a little bit. Had to stop it. Cut off some audio. Oh well. Either have slightly cut audio or have horrible... Man, fuck off. Fuck out of here. I have to have that one yellow item thing so that my toxicity is high enough to be able to use 2 decoctions, otherwise dead. Well, not dead, otherwise can't use them. Can't use potions, but don't need to use potions when I can just, boom, done, healed.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Okay. Knock, knock. Oh, shit.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night, the lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster, said she had to go back, dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up, gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Uh-huh. Okay.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
For like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What happened next?
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Okay. Tell me about these marks.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Okay. Why did you help? That's obvious. I know where she is.
A while back I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she's a Crookback Bog.
It's where I
Well,
saw her
and it
last.
looks like the
God's
picture,
all
for
the
fuck's
heavens
sake.
protect
But,
us.
you know.
'Tis clear now whose whisper 'twere in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Okay. Thanks.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Hey, you gonna make some food? I saw you with a knife and a pheasant over. That little kid just pushed me out the way. That motherfucker ought to kill your child.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Talk to the Baron about his family. I'm gonna go to Tamara before I go talk to him. But also, how far away is this? God, without my AC on, I'm fucking dying here. Jesus, fuck, where? Ah, okay. And where am I? Seriously, where the fuck am I? This way. Take this path up there. Excuse us. Thank you. Excusey, I need to use your flag. What the fuck is it? There it is. No, no. For fuck's sake. We've come up here to deal with the vampires, so it's actually not too problematic. I don't know, you drunk motherfucker.
You do know there are witch hunters in the city.
Okay. How?
Is it gonna peek at my wares yet?
Shut the fuck up. I don't care about your wares. Is it this? Yeah, it is.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Oh, dude, it's cute. Love cats.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Alright, slap that bitch.
We've nothing more to talk about.
God damn, slap her upside her fucking head.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Fix your hair, you dumb bitch. Why'd your mother miscarry? What happened to your mother? Tell me your side of the story.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Yeah, I get it. You had a horrible life. So did I. I don't care. Tell me your and I had a miscarriage, right?
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Well, then she deserved to get smacked upside the fucking head. No, I know where your mother is.
Wojtek said some monster carried off your mother.
That is what happened. It was enormous, twice the size of a bear, but much quicker and more agile.
God damn.
It grabbed Mum before we could react. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Your mother's in Crookback Bog. Seems quite happy, actually. Though I think she's not quite right in the head.
What? She lives! I must go there at once and get her out!
Wouldn't recommend venturing into the swamp.
I've made my decision. Won't let anyone talk me out of it.
What'll you do now? Why I already clicked that. Why is that? Whatever.
What will you do now?
Find my mum?
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
What are these friends?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch
Of
hunters.
course.
Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Mm-hmm. What about your father?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Mm-hmm. Where will you take her?
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Hope you know what you're getting into.
I've never been more certain. The Eternal Fire is the best thing that could happen to me.
In that case, good luck.
Thank you for respecting my choice. Farewell.
Peace, cat. That's a big-ass fucking cat, man. Alright. I should rob this guy blind. Nibbles. Nibbles the cat. Get him away, soldiers.
Oh!
Shut up. Scoldgers.
Your kind spreads disease.
I'll fuck you in the butt and spread that disease, motherfucker. You better watch your language. Damn. Fast travel. Let's go back to the actually, what was the... Yeah, talk to the Baron. Alright.